What's good, you guys? I just want to share a quick story time. Man, last night I had a nightmare, dude. Like, it was a super vivid dream, and I got killed in my dream. So that was super alarming. Like, I've never had that type of dream before. Like, I was sitting in my car, and then two guys came in, and they were like trying to jack me. And, well, yeah, one of them stole my car. He started driving off, and I was like begging him to like, "Oh no, please don't do this. Like you don't need to do this." And the dude, he walked out of the car and he started shooting, and it felt so real, you guys. Like I literally thought I was dying because his gun like had a silencer on it, and you could just hear that pew pew sound, And then like I felt the shot like enter the right side of my stomach, and then I thought I was dying. So like I fell down, and I fell down on the second robber, or the second dude that was still in the car. And the guy that was outside, he let off like a barrage of bullets, and like I felt like five bullets hit me on the left side of my stomach, and I was like, in my head, I was like, "Fuck, man, this is lights out. This is like Endgame or whatever." But and then I woke up and it was like 5 a.m. and I was like, holy shit, it was just a dream. And that was insane, dude. Like, my dreams are never really that vivid ever. And this one time, another vivid dream I had was the most vivid dream that I've ever had that really shocked me was in 2019, or was it 2018? It was the year my last living grandparent, my grandmother, she died. And I would argue that like most dreams are insignificant, and they're like subconsciously like either your desires, or they just make no sense. It's kind of like um, your brain just gathers random information. And but this dream that I had about my grandmother. So I was visiting. The last time I visited her was like the year prior to that. She lived. She lived in Vietnam, Vietnam, and she was like she was definitely in end game. Like that was like the end of her days. Like, and that was why I visited her because she was really old by then. She was dying or whatever, I guess. But a year later, like, I had a dream that I was sitting in like a large lecture hall, for like in college, the lecture halls that seat like 200 to 300 people. And I was sitting there, and the professor was talking to us, and then all of a sudden this like silhouette, this shadow, walks onto the stage and whispers something to the professor, and says, or they whisper something to the professor that I can't hear because I'm sitting far away. And the professor calls me down, and he's like, "Your grandma's about to die." And I walk out of the lecture hall, and I woke up. And then I told my parents the dream, and my mom like still believed me, and she booked a flight to Vietnam, and that week my grandma passed away. So that was just like a really wild dream to me, that it just felt that was like one of those dreams where I just felt like there is another world in your dreams sometimes. Like, I don't know if it's the spiritual realm, but it definitely, to me, I interpreted it as my grandma was trying to send me a message through my dreams because she couldn't reach me any other way. Like, it's not like she has my number or. And yeah, I just thought that would be an interesting story to share with you guys. And hopefully, when I gather more information in my life, like either through reading the Bible and other religious texts, that I can gain more sense of, you know, dreams and all this other unknown, non physical stuff. Alright, I just thought that would be interesting to share. Peace to you guys. I hope you have a great day.